Welcome to today's Parenting Pause. My name is Mary Gugesberg, founder and owner of MKG Parent Coach. We're helping parents bring mindfulness, kindness, and gratitude to every parenting situation. That's my mission. So today's Parenting Pause, I invite you into curiosity. I want you to just pause in that word, curiosity. Why? What does curiosity mean to you? Why do you need to show up with curiosity for your loved ones? And how do you bring curiosity into your parenting? Well, I want to encourage you. First, it starts with the pause. We've talked about being present. So let's start there. Being present. This means slowing down, removing the rush, being present, removing electronics, showing up for your loved ones, and engage in the current moment. See what is happening. Next, I want you to step in curiosity by being attentive. Pay attention to what's happening here and now, right now. I invite you to notice your kiddo's body language, your partner, your co-parent, whoever you are walking in this lens of curiosity. Notice what is in that space around you. Put on fresh eyes. With fresh eyes, notice color, notice tone, notice speed. Next, I invite you to remove judgment. Walk into this situation with curiosity, judgment-free. Next, I invite you to listen. We talked about listening to understand, not to respond. Listen with your heart and your mind. When we're showing up with curiosity, let yourself be drawn to your kiddo, to your loved ones, and release any thoughts that might get in the way. They might distract you, and those thoughts might even pull you from that lens of curiosity. We come with our assumptions, and we want to be judgment-free, assumption-free. Engage with what you are curious about. How was your kiddo's school day? Who did they have lunch with? What teacher made you laugh today? Just taking time to engage shows that we have, one, engaged with ourselves. I'm curious, and why am I feeling this way? And so I found a statistic that I thought was just amazing. Did you know that kiddos between the ages of 2 and 5, during that season of their life, they ask anywhere from 40,000, are you ready, to 438,000 questions in that season of their life. So from 2 to 5. In fact, there was a study done in the United Kingdom that found that from breakfast at 7:20ish in the morning to tea time at 8 p.m., around those times, the average parent is faced with answering a question from their kiddo every 2.36 seconds. So every just under 2.5 seconds, 2 minutes and half a minute to 30 seconds, you're getting a question. So, want to know the research for adults? Because it's a totally different story. On average, we adults, we ask 6 to 12 questions per day. And that's a long stretch from that 2 to 5-year-olds asking up to almost 440,000 questions. Holy moly. So it doesn't make you wonder, where does our curiosity go? Do you think we have all the answers? So, hey, I don't have to be curious anymore. And probably not. I know I don't have all the answers. In fact, that same research that came up with the number of questions that kiddos asked, just so you know, 9 out of 10 parents in that study said they secretly went to Google to get the answers to their kiddos' questions. So I think that tells me that they haven't figured out all the answers either. So how can you be more curious and build a deeper connection with your child and your loved ones? And we have to have that connection before we move into correction or redirection, whatever the situation is coming up. That's why I invite you to show up with curiosity. And an easy mantra to walk into this curiosity is just 3 words. Notice, wonder, and inquire. So let me apply that. Notice. Stop whatever you're doing. When your child comes home, look at them. Gaze into their eyes. Look at what is their body language saying. What are they wearing, carrying, or sharing? And maybe you notice your kiddo comes from some school and it seems like they have their entire desk in their backpack. Makes me wonder. Once you've noticed, then you've noticed that heavy, that bulging backpack, stay in that wonderment. I wonder why they seem to have every single book from their backpack home with them today. And then it's your turn to show up with that inquiry. That's the time to ask that question, judgment-free. Being open, showing up, and loving. So how will you live out curiosity in your relationships? How will you connect? I'm doing training right now in nonviolent communication, and one thing that I am loving about it is that connection to those feelings and needs, and that deeper curiosity showing up and maybe getting it wrong, asking, is this what you're feeling? Your body language is telling me this. Is this what you're feeling? And then giving the other person the opportunity to correct you. So I encourage you, notice, wonder, and inquire with your loved ones. So for us, I noticed you're watching me in this video, and I wonder what's your greatest takeaway, and I invite you to connect. Tell me what and share with me what you learned and how you will apply this with your loved ones. Thank you. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you for joining me. Blessings, and I'm here for you. Visit mkgparentcoach.com, schedule a call, message me. I'm just a phone call away. Blessings in your parenting, and I will hope to see you again soon. Take good care, everyone.